Welcome back, sports fans. Matty Mac here, bringing you all the live action of Major League Baseball 2K11. For more videos in this series, head to mahalo.com/MLB 2K11WT and tweet us your requests at Video Games on Twitter. Before we get back to the action, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Play ball!
Fans keeping warm with their thick coats and mittens, enjoying the evening here at Yankee Stadium. But pretty amazing how fast they're able to finish the construction here. And Kubal's in the box. Swing and a miss on Hughes' pitch.
Now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I'm looking for him to go to the curveball and try to punch him out.
Swung on and hit. This one to Granderson. And in there, at least for a single as it gets down.
Let's check out last year's American League rankings and see where the Minnesota Twins fell in the standings. He was first in triples, first in batting average with runners in scoring position. And you look at the doubles they put up, ranked third overall in the league in doubles. That ability to take the extra bases and drive the ball.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
Ball.
Fastball way inside. Nice dance.
Look for the pitcher now to go away from the hitter. He's established the inside part of the plate. Now look for him to go away.
And he looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now. Kadaya swings, hits this one. And Kadaya's got himself a single. Great opportunity for Minnesota.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
He has that little running action on that two-seam fastball.
That one's drilled to short. One down. Now a look at the teams who generated the most runs last year, courtesy of State Farm. The Yankees, number 1. The Red Sox in second. Third, the Rays. Rangers, 4th. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
Well, they might have to replace home plate after this game because these were two of the top teams in the league last year in runs scored. They love to cross home plate. They get guys on. They score them. And that's what makes these teams so tough to pitch against.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
Denard Span, 2 out, couple on. Last year, a lot of walks, second most on the ball club. First pitch to Span, grounded to Teixeira. He grabs it, and he'll step on first to retire the side. They pick up no runs. And it's Curtis Granderson now to lead it off.
Well, going to try to make some contact in this ball game today because he swung and missed a little bit too much, striking out twice in his last game.
Takes a swing at that fastball, can't connect. 0-1.
Well, I tell you what, for a two-seam fastball, he had some good movement and good pop on that one. Batter swung late.
Good eye by Curtis Granderson, lays off, and we're even. How's he hitting? Well, career .213 off Scott Baker. And Granderson lets it go outside for a ball. Baker sets and throws. Now Granderson with a 3-1 count.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
He went with a fastball in a 3-ball count, which is what you want to do most often. He just couldn't throw a strike.
That will bring up Russell Martin.
Let's take a chance now to look at the Yankee season last year and how they ranked in the American League. First in runs, third in triples, and the power numbers certainly there as they were ranked third in the league in home runs, really pointing to the depth of the power in that lineup.
Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Oh, and Granderson takes off. Valencia to play it. That retires Martin.
Boy, you might have been able to get the out at second, at least getting the lead runner, but at least they got the sure out at first.
With the runner at second base now, here's Brett Gardner.
A lot of questions coming into the 2010 season for the New York Yankees, and one of them was, can Brett Gardner be an everyday player? Well, in 2010, he proved he can be, hitting lefties as well as righties.
Ball one started off the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, Gardner, guys, viewed as a speedster and really as a center fielder, and one of the things that kind of upset the apple cart for the Yankees, had to move him to left field. And I think it took him a season to get used to that.
You know, they had a whole lot of speculation in the offseason about Carl Crawford possibly being a fallback for the Yankees. I don't understand it. This kid is a legitimate everyday player, offensively and defensively.
2 balls, 1 strike. Baker deals. Low for a ball, and he'll be in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Well, pitcher nibbling a little bit right here. Hitter not being overly aggressive, laying off those borderline pitches.
And that brings up Derek Jeter.
Well, a lot of times you watch Derek Jeter play and you don't see that real exciting wow-type player. But what he does by the end of the season, the numbers are always consistent. And what he does, though, better than anyone in baseball is he does the little things that help your team win. The fundamentals are key with Derek Jeter.
For him, top 5 in the league in runs scored a year ago. Runners on first and second with 1 out. First pitch to Jeter. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, you want leaders, both statistically and in the clubhouse, and this guy is that guy. He can get it done. He got it done all season last year, and obviously someone they're counting on this year.
Baker sets and throws. Fastball called strike 2 and 1.
Well, second year in the new Yankee Stadium, just as good as the first. Yankees playing very well at home once again, topping the 50-win mark.
Jeter watches that one outside. It is pretty amazing that the Yankees, with the old Yankee Stadium gone, have not missed a beat playing at home. 52-29 last year, their record at home.
And we shouldn't be surprised. I mean, with that offense, the best home offense in the American League, a big factor in that record.
And that brings Mark Teixeira to bat. Well, I think we're seeing some padding here, although in this game there's no such thing as insurance runs, really.
You got the pitcher on the rope. You have to take advantage of it while he's down.
Jeter's on at first. At second base, Gardner. Granderson leads off third. Fresh count on Teixeira. Here it comes. Lays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1.
Well, we've got a pitcher in trouble out there right now, Gary. 3 walks in this inning. He has lost the strike zone.
Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. And Steve, talking about losing the strike zone, he's on the verge of coming out of this ball game. He's got probably one more batter.
Wow, this is a recipe for disaster because he's got to throw it in the zone here at some point. He could get pounded.
Baker winds up for the 1-2 pitch. Casilla 1. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play.
He's got a shot of getting out of this now. Big timeout. Now he's got 2 down. He's only 1 out away from working out of this jam.
And here's Alex Rodriguez looking to bring that runner home. They're right there at the top of the RBI leaders last season. Baker sets and throws. Ball. Slider misses badly with it. 1-0.
Some kind of player, no doubt about it. They're glad to have him in the lineup because he can get it done. And he got it done all season long last year, Gary.
Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0.
Tough start in this game, and obviously really laboring in this inning. Up over 20 pitches and just can't seem to throw strikes.
Ball 3, and you know, 3 balls. Rodriguez can be very selective here. 11 career ABs, 2 hits off Baker. And he missed with ball 4. That's going to bring in a run.
Well, when you nibble like this, you get yourself in trouble. A 3-ball count. He goes back to the fastball, which is what he should do, but he misses and now forces in a run.
Chance here comes with 2 away for Robinson Cano.
Well, there are days when you just don't have it, and clearly this was one of those days. Now let's see if the bullpen can slow this offense down.
Fastball too low, 1-0.
I got a chance to drive one out of the ballpark. Nobody on base, and I think with that, they got to think about getting somebody on in front of them because it looks like the power's coming.
One pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
Struck him out. He gets out of this with just a little hurt. So they scratch out a run in that